Hello. I had no intentions on making a video, another one today. However, events transpired and I am here for it. So we're going to make one. I went to Aldi's, the pop-ups that have taken over Winn-Dixie. Right? Here's what you can buy, so you must buy it. And you're going to like it and you're going to be quiet. So I went to Aldi's to buy some pizzas for my mom because she'd been working outside all day. And I was like, you know what? I'll do that for you. Let me do that for you. I can, and so I'm going to. You know, acts of service, acts of kindness. Very easily to do. Very easily to do. For me, at least. So I get there. And I stay in my car and I finish drinking my coffee and my little treat that I got myself. And it was funny because I could pick up the vehicle right in front of me. I say vehicle. I worked at a car dealership for almost 2 years, so I say vehicle. Anywho, the guy, I could totally pick up on the energy. 100% military. 100%. I see that all over. And he was doing this, he was doing this number, and doing this, and doing this. So I met him there. I was like, hey, your nose is itchy. Mine is too. And he got really upset about it. And then he flicked me off. He was really grumpy about it. I was like, look, I'm not sure why you're upset with me. I don't know. But, I mean, you won't flick me off? Shoot, I'll meet you there. Like, when people show you who they are, watch them. Straight up. If people have a problem with you and they can't come and have a conversation with you and they're doing this whole number all day, every day, then that's on them. I can't help people that don't want to have conversations, open dialogue. Half the time, people don't even know why they're upset with you. It's because he said, she said. The grapevine. That's what we operate in now, is the grapevine. So, it is what it is. It's crazy. And, I mean, this is military operation. This is the PSYOPs. You see it in the Charlie Kirk investigation. 100%. And everybody's playing their role in the way that they were designed to play it. And they're falling into the traps the way that they do. I mean, you have free will in that. I had so much come to me. You know? Healthy appetite for entitlement. There's a lot of people in this sphere in general that have a very extreme healthy appetite for entitlement that I've been picking up on very much here lately. Entitlement, like, you can feel it through the screen, truthfully. Like, not too long ago, I saw a video or whatever in reference to Tucker and talking about the debt and people not paying their credit cards. And why do people pay their credit cards and this and that? And it was as if he was almost like ploying out there for people not to pay their credit cards. And I stand with what he's saying because it's totally asinine in different ways. But at the same time, bro, you can pay your credit cards. You can own homes. You can pay your credit cards. So I find it to be very presumptuous for you to put out messages out there for people to not pay their credit cards and this and that can't afford to buy homes. And it's going to affect their credit, you know? And so we just have to be very careful on the message that we deliver. And that's where it comes with entitlement. You want to resonate with people, but you have no idea their story. You have no idea the life that they're living here on this earth. You have no idea. And this is what's frustrating to me. It's so frustrating to me. I get really passionate about it. This is a passionate video. Get upset with me, please do. You know, it's just one of those things. I see it so prevalently. And it sucks. I'm not competing with anyone. Competing with myself from the person I was yesterday. You know, so often enough we get lost in competing with people. I don't feel like I'm competing with anyone. I'm just being myself. Standing for what I believe to be right and to be wrong. Not saying my way is right or wrong, but when I'm ready and people are able to meet me and have true, authentic conversations and provide me with reasonings why they think my way is not the right way or it's the wrong way, I'm going to continue moving forward. I'm not going to let the illusions and the fear mongering and the talking points and the siphoning from my story and all these different things like swayed me from the reality of what I feel within myself, what I know to be true, based off what God shows me. Not saying it's right or wrong, but that's the path I'm on right now. When people are ready to have conversations, I'm ready for it, because I'm very much wrong all the time. I'm not saying my way is right, but what I do know is we don't know everybody's story. Not everybody knew my story, and they jumped on a bandwagon. You know, we classify as deadbeat dads. Okay, let's talk about the deadbeat dads out there. Like, we have no idea the hand and the cards that they were dealt within their family and what they went through. Not justifying being a deadbeat dad, but we have no idea. None. And based off the constructions of this world, they have been through the HELL and back. I've seen it within my family. I've seen it with my son's father, and the trauma and the trials and tribulations within that, which then seep down with generational curses, right? And so we put all these big labels out there, and we classify them, and we judge people, and we throw these stones, and we hide their hands because we feel like we're entitled and we have been given the right to do so. By who? Who's giving you the right to do so? Did God like seep down and be like, hey, you have the right to say things out into the ether as if you know everybody's story inside this entire earth? So here you go. I elected you, so go forth. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. You know, and this is what's trippy to me. And then we classify Christianity and faith and religion and being Catholic or Methodist or Baptist or this or that. And it's like, how are we any different from the people that we are supposedly opposing? How are we any different? What's different in that factor? We're doing the exact same thing in different ways. And where is that going to land? In the same place we've been for decades upon decades. You know? I shouldn't say 90, but maybe 80% of the world can't travel. Cannot afford to travel outside of the country. They can't check out Russia. They can't check out Spain. They can't check out all these different places. They do not have the means to do so. They're trying to figure out how they're going to pay their rent. So how are they going to check out different worlds within this, or different countries within our world? How are they going to do that? Circle back and let them know. I'm sure they're all ears. They'd love to sign up for that. But no, you know, and this is where the entitlement comes in. You know, we have to relinquish the entitlement. We're all of the same. We've all been through battles and bruises. We've all had crappy pasts. We've lost loved ones. We all have. We've been used and abused and thrown out to the wolves. Every single one of us. All of us have battled addictions. All of us. Whether that be addicted to money, addicted to status quo, addicted to power, addicted to greed, addicted to being right, addicted to drugs, addicted to substance, addicted to freaking alcohol. We've all been through addictions, but yet we throw stones to people that are previous addicts or working through the makings of trying to get to the other side of it. And how are we any different than the people that we say we're fighting on the opposing side when we start taking these measures? In the military presence of these psyops, like, we are losing sight of the reality of humanity in this point when we start doing and taking these measures, and they knew that we would. That's why they're using you and they're using me, and it's working. It's working. As we all have to strategically plan how we release this, we do this, all that. No. Yes, there's strategic planning. But there's also humility. There's also grace. And if you move with God and you move with whatever type of religion you carry, you should know that. It should be within your heart and body and soul. You don't know everybody's story. So don't pretend like you do, and don't give strong classifications as if you do. As if you do, because you don't. Until you're able to sit in a chair and talk to every human being in this world, we can't keep throwing out these overgeneralizations of what they've been through. The trauma that they've been through. That's why I carry such a strong understanding of everybody unraveled in this story, because I understand that they face their own traumas in a different way. You know? And I hope this video resonated. I'm sorry, it's very passionate. It is. But I just get tired of the nonsense. I get tired of it. You don't even know why you're upset with me. You can't even land on that. Otherwise...